Judge Cannon has become the focal point of intense scrutiny, as a whirlwind of controversy swirls around her. The drama unfolded when two of her law clerks unexpectedly resigned, causing a stir within legal circles. This departure raised eyebrows, as it is customary for clerks to remain in their positions for the entirety of their term, eagerly soaking up knowledge and experiences to aid their future legal endeavors. The fact that not just one, but two clerks chose to leave Judge Cannon's chambers has sparked concerns and fueled speculation. One of the departed clerks, describing her as mean, provided a glimpse into the working conditions under Judge Cannon. Reports from a well-known law school forum paint a picture of an office environment characterized by relentless micromanagement and grueling hours, with staff expected to endure up to 100 hours of work per week. Accounts of the judge's mistreatment of her staff and her tendency to react with anger, even resorting to screaming, further emphasized the arduous nature of the work environment. Judge Cannon's reputation as a formidable taskmaster is reinforced by tales of her courtroom deputy fleeing the scene in a relatively short span of time. Accusations of demanding her staff to toil away on weekends and federal holidays, often with minimal notice, only add to the long list of grievances. This arduous work schedule, coupled with her penchant for springing last-minute requests, has rendered the working conditions unbearable for many unfortunate souls. The toll of toiling under Judge Cannon's rule is particularly severe for those burdened with familial obligations. Reports suggest that her behavior has deteriorated since she took charge of the classified document case, further fueling tensions within her chambers. While these revelations may catch some off guard, they align perfectly with Judge Cannon's demonstrated ineptitude in her judicial duties. Her questionable decisions and contentious rulings have cast doubt upon her judicial prowess, breeding skepticism about her competence as a leader in any capacity. Given these revelations, it becomes imperative to scrutinize not only Judge Cannon's actions from the bench but also her conduct as an employer. As news of a noxious work atmosphere spreads, worries arise about the welfare of her team and the efficacy of her guidance. As society absorbs this fresh revelation, it becomes imperative to ensure that Judge Cannon takes responsibility for her deeds and to insist on openness and responsibility in her managerial approach. Only by engaging in candid conversations and vigilant supervision can we confront and mend the troubles that afflict her domain. In a mesmerizing turn of events, a report from the esteemed Fox News unveiled on a crisp Monday, March 25, 2024, that the once towering bond of former President Donald Trump in the New York City civil fraud case has been dramatically slashed from a staggering $454 million to a more manageable $175 million. This momentous decision has been met with open arms by the legal virtuoso and Fox News contributor, Jonathan Turley. With an air of disdain, Turley vehemently criticized the initial bond amount as nothing short of absurd, arguing that it could have easily been whittled down to a mere pittance. Showering the Court of Appeals with accolades, he commended their display of restraint in this case, cautioning against further reductions that might have been seen as heavy-handed and potentially bias the evidence. However, Turley remained unwavering in his belief that the bond could have been sliced down to a far more modest sum, considering the lack of victims or any actual monetary loss. He asserted that the original figure was nothing more than a whimsical fabrication, completely detached from reality. The reduction in Trump's bond payment has been hailed as a beacon of hope for the New York legal system. Turley expressed his concerns that the case had spiraled into an inescapable political vortex, leaving a bitter taste in the mouths of the public and corporate entities alike. With unwavering conviction, he holds the firm belief that the reduced bond sum shall act as a soothing elixir, rejuvenating trust in the system and unveiling the influential presence of conscientious decision-makers who still wield power.